Okay, Jonatan65v, which is your YouTube name there. I liked very much the song you covered. I'm a big fan of Paramore. And the song Now, I thought you did a great job. You were playing on electronic pads, rolling pads, and it was a little bit behind the frames where I couldn't quite tell exactly, but I could see your foot moving up and down. I could tell where you were playing open notes on the hi-hat. You did a really good job of covering this song. One of my only comments would be that I did notice a lot of times you were playing quarter notes on the hi-hat when I heard eighth notes and some 16th variations on the track. One thing you might try to do, there is a great new app called Jammit, Jammit. You can get it on your iPhone, your iPad. I'm not sure what else, but that's where I have it, is on my iPhone and my iPad. And you can go through so many songs and hear the original version, because they've taken the master tracks and they've separated it out. So you can do your own mix. You could pull up Rosanna by Toto and just pull up Jeff Porcaro's drums alone. And there was no click to that song. It was done in '83, I think. So you could pull up the click that they've manufactured. They've typed in a new click. So you could hear Jeff Porcaro's drums solo and a click that they've created, because the B section's a lot quieter here. Those kind of pull back a little bit, and then they jump back in on the verses and the choruses and the riff of Rosanna. But you could take a song like the Paramore song, and you could pull up the drums and solo the drums and hear the drums, or you could cut the drums out. You could mix that in with your recording, and you could play so you're the only drummer. And when you send stuff in, drummers like me that are hearing your thing going, the track has more hi-hat, I'd just be hearing you. So that's the way it's supposed to be, because he played it that way. But it's kind of cool that you mixed it in and you played along with the track too. So that was just an option. But Jammit is an incredible learning tool. Not only is it all there where you can take out the drums, put in the drums, mix up the band and click and all that, your own mix, but you can cut over to score and you can see the entire drum part brilliantly transcribed by Mark Atkinson, who's probably the greatest, at what he does. He transcribed the Vinnie Colaiuta Unreal book and just amazing transcriptions. He's transcribed everything on Jammit. And then, if that weren't enough, ladies and gentlemen, for $5.99 by midnight tonight, you can hit slow, the slow button, and go to half speed. And hear the groove at half speed and see it moving along at half speed. And as if that weren't enough, then you can just loop one line or just a couple bars or loop a segment. Jammit is amazing. So please download the free app and start buying those songs, because they're great. And I'm excited to say that my new CD, that's not new, but my CD called Submarine is now new on Jammit, because Mark's done transcriptions of all the songs. We've got the songs there, the master tracks with my brother Matt playing bass. We've got all these great guitarists from Steve Vai and Joe Satriani and Frank Gambale, Doug Bossy, Gary Hoey, Tim Pierce, Robin Ford. It's Richie Kotzen. It's just a really, really, really fun vehicle to see all these great, guitar players and my brother Matt, who's my favorite bass player, and have the score there, be able to slow it down. So please check out the songs of Submarine on Jammit.